It's like, I mean, to grace the stage with anybody else. I mean, a close friend, somebody I love with all my heart, you know, to have a #1 record, to be able to perform it.
Like an outer body experience, and I feel like I've heard that before. I felt it for the first time at Super Bowl.
A$AP Rocky is facing charges in connection with a shooting in Hollywood. The rapper, whose real name is Rakim Mayers, is being charged with 2 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm.
Well, I mean, a woman in a opinion support is everything, right? Especially when somebody's a pair. I think that's very important to be united and to have that mutual respect and support.
Y'all, you won't believe this. It looks like Drake just can't let Rihanna go, and he's making it known in the most petty way imaginable. With A$AP Rocky's legal troubles heating up, Drake might just see this as his chance to swoop back in. But the real question is, how far is he willing to go? Stick around, because this drama is juicier than we ever expected. And trust me, it's about to get wild. So let's break it down. Drake's obsession with Rihanna has been an open secret for years, but if you thought he'd moved on, you'd be dead wrong. And now, with A$AP Rocky's looming legal issues, Drake's acting like it's finally his time to shine. But before we dive into his messy antics, let's rewind a bit to understand how we even got here. First of all, we all know Drake's had a thing for Rihanna forever. Their situationship was basically the stuff of tabloid dreams. On again, off again, all the rumors, and just enough mystery to keep fans hooked. But while Rihanna built an empire and started a family, Drake, let's just say he's been stuck in the past. Remember their brief romance back in the day? They were all over the music charts together, serving up hits like Work, and fans thought they were goals. But girl, it didn't last long. Reports claimed that Drake messed up big time, and Rihanna, being the queen she is, walked away without looking back.
Love for the singer. Rihanna saying, quote, "Wading through that speech was probably the most uncomfortable part. I don't like too many compliments. I don't like to be put on blast." She also reveals that she and Drake don't have a friendship now, saying it is what it is.
In a later interview, she straight up said they weren't even friends anymore, ouch. And let's not forget Drake's own confession on his album Certified Lover Boy. He admitted he was out here messing up, and fans immediately put 2 and 2 together. Cheating on Rihanna? Really, Drake? That's a one-way ticket to getting iced out for good. But instead of moving on, it seems like he's still salty, especially now that Rihanna's living her best life with A$AP Rocky.
See, here's the thing, because it's like love, man. If you go looking for it, you're not gonna find it. You're not, man, because love comes to you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a gift. So you just gotta, you gotta try to stay humble and not block your blessings. That's why, I want to just say.
Speaking of Rocky, his love story with Rihanna has been nothing short of swoon-worthy. From adorable red carpet moments to starting a family together, they've been serving real couple goals. But now, the drama is threatening to derail everything.
Rapper A$AP Rocky's shooting trial getting underway in Los Angeles. Rakim Mayers is accused of firing a gun at a former friend and bandmate in a heated exchange in 2021.
Rocky's legal troubles stem from a 2021 incident where he allegedly pulled a gun on a former friend, A$AP Relly. And y'all, it's not looking good for him. Here's the tea. Back in November 2021, Rocky allegedly lured Relly to a secluded spot to talk things out. But instead of squashing the beef, things got heated and shots were fired. Relly claims Rocky was the one holding the gun, and now there's video evidence that could back up his story. The stakes? If convicted, Rocky could be facing some serious prison time. Fast forward to April 2022. Just as Rihanna and Rocky were returning from a dreamy vacation in Barbados, their plane landed at LAX, and the police were waiting. Rocky was arrested right there on the tarmac, leaving a very pregnant Rihanna to deal with the chaos. Can you even imagine? One moment you're glowing with excitement about your baby, and the next, your partner is being hauled off in handcuffs. The LAPD later released a statement confirming the arrest, and Rocky's mugshot quickly made the rounds online. He posted a $550,000 bail and was released within hours, but that was just the beginning. By August 2022, he'd pleaded not guilty, and the case has been dragging on ever since. With trial dates looming, the pressure is mounting, and the evidence against him is piling up. Now, here's where things get even messier. Rumors started swirling that Relly's legal team was hoping for a settlement, and they were banking on Rihanna's billionaire status to make it happen. But Rihanna wasn't having any of it. She's made it clear that she won't be manipulated into bailing Rocky out with her money, period. If that's not a boss move, I don't know what is. Meanwhile, Drake seems to be living for the chaos. He's been throwing subtle and not so subtle shade at Rihanna and Rocky in his songs, like Fear of Heights, where he's basically saying he's unbothered by her, even though, let's be real, his actions scream otherwise. And don't even get me started on his cryptic Instagram posts and likes that fans think are aimed at Rihanna. It's giving very much, I'm not over her. But okay, Drake. And if you're wondering if he's plotting to make a move on Rihanna again, well, the internet sure thinks so. With Rocky's future hanging in the balance, Drake might see this this as his golden opportunity. But here's the thing. Rihanna is not the same girl he knew back then. She's a billionaire, a mother of two, and a literal force of nature. If he thinks she's going to fall for his antics, he's in for a rude awakening. Back to the courtroom drama, though. Prosecutors are coming in hot with evidence. Including that alleged video of Rocky pulling the trigger. Relly's testimony is also painting a pretty damning picture, framing the incident as premeditated rather than a heated argument gone wrong. If the jury buys into this narrative, Rocky could be looking at up to 24 years behind bars. Let that sink in. But even with all this weighing on them, Rihanna has been standing by Rocky's side. She's shown up for him at hearings and has been a steady support system through all the madness. Still, you can't ignore the toll this must be taking on her and their family. The stress, the media scrutiny, the uncertainty, it's a lot. And then there's Drake, lurking in the shadows, seemingly enjoying every second of this mess. It's almost like he sees Rocky's potential downfall as karmic justice for Rihanna choosing him. But y'all, that's just petty. Instead of focusing on his own glow-up, Drake is out here stirring the pot and reminding everyone he's still hung up on the one who got away. As we gear up for the trial, one thing's for sure, the stakes couldn't be higher. For Rocky, a conviction could mean years behind bars and the end of his music career. For Rihanna, it's about protecting her family and her peace. And for Drake, well, it looks like he'll just keep doing what he does best, being messy from the sidelines. So what do y'all think? Is Drake being petty, or does he have a shot at winning Rihanna back? And do you think Rocky's legal team can pull off a miracle to save him? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to check out the next video for even more tea. This story is far from over, and you won't want to miss what happens next.